I was the first Jew under 60 that anyone met. That's a true story. In middle school, a girl came up to me and said, I thought all Jews had horns. Where are your horns? I said, well, we cut them off because it was easier to take over the banks and the media that way. True. And I need to come out and I need to disclose something tonight. I've kept this a secret for many, many years. We moved to Boca, we liked it so much that we called back to all our New York Jewish friends and we said, Boca's fantastic! Because that's what Jews do. Right? And they all moved down here. Right? So I think I am singularly responsible for turning the lovely town of Boca Raton into Boca Raton. That was me. But at least you can get good bagels now, right? So there is an upside. But that was years ago. Let's not drag on that. Let's talk about what I've been up to lately. I am the father, the 54-year-old father of a 6-year-old son. What the fuck was I thinking? Truly. Listen, accident is such a bad word, right? You don't want to, you know. And it wasn't that he was unwanted. He just was unwanted by me at that particular time. I wanted to name him the first thing I could think of, but his mother refused to allow me to name him Oh Shit. She didn't think Oh Shit Fish would get him into the finer schools. Right? But, as I said, you know, I live in New York now, and I'm part of the New York Jewish liberal elite. Right? And being a member of that, we send our kids to outrageously expensive private schools. Right? Because we love minorities and diversity. We just don't want our kids to go to school with any of them. The first thing they learn in school is hypocrisy. Really helps them through. But I did. I got my son into one of these very prestigious private schools. And the director of admission called me and said, Mr. Fish, congratulations, you just won the lottery. Lottery? Since when you win the lottery, do you have to take out a second mortgage on your home and cut a check for $45,000? Right? The last time I got an offer that good, it came in an email from a Nigerian prince. But I'm so not worried about having to pay all of the expenses of going to college, right? Because one of the advantages of being an older dad, I'll be dead before then. He's on his own. But it's tough out there. It's tough being a 54-year-old father, still have no social life. I work all the time. So all the guys in my office said, you gotta go on Tinder. Right? You gotta hook up. You gotta hook up. You gotta hook up. And what I'm telling you is Tinder in the 50-year-old set, not quite the thing. Literally, every profile that I found, the women said, I am not looking for hookups or one-night stands. Isn't that the purpose of the site? Isn't that like going out to a really great strip club and just because you love their tasty waffle fries? I mean, it's lovely, but it's not really there for it. One woman, she said, I am only on Tinder to make good friends. And I said, yeah, sure. And I only watch pornography because I want to see the plumber can fix the leaky sink. Such nonsense. No, it's true. It's tough out there. It's tough for being people of our generation, right? Because our generation is getting smeared right now based on sexual abuse problems, right? They're falling in numbers. It's an epidemic. Did you hear the latest one? The latest one to go? International porn star Ron Jeremy. True. Right after filming a bukkake gangbang scene, he made an inappropriate comment to one of the interns on the set. And I'm so glad we made it through Christmas. Right, Santa Claus? Right? This guy has been pulling little girls onto his lap and asking if they've been naughty for years. Right? When's that guy falling? But it's tough for me, right? Because it's, we're out there in the workforce. We're trying to make everything happen. And I actually got fired from my job. right? Not because of any sexual harassment. I was working really hard, and my boss congratulated me and said, "Go out there and be a rock star." Right? So I trashed my office and started doing heroin with a prostitute on my desk. Guess that's not what he meant. So I've actually I'm starting a new business because everybody is into the cyber businesses. So I'm launching a business called Ass Kicker. Right? It's going to be a competitor to Kickstarter. Do you know what Kickstarter is? Right? You know, you have a great idea and if people like it, they fund it. Well, with Ass Kicker, if you have a really bad idea, we go over to your house and kick the shit out of you. Annoying, right? It is changing so much, because I do have a son, and he is constantly using all my pieces of technology, so I never get a chance to do anything. He's always on my iPhone, doing everything. And I don't really get it, because he's playing Pokemon, he's playing Minecraft. You know, when I was a kid, and I wanted to explore strange worlds, I took drugs. Who needs this technology? But speaking of drugs, who but me is tripping on Oxycontin right now? We're the opioid heads out there. No, it's crazy. It's becoming an epidemic, right? And I blame the doctors, right? Because they're giving this stuff out like it's candy. Just like candy. I mean, I recently went to the doctor and he gave me Vicodin. It came in a Pez dispenser. Had to pull me back. But I read a really interesting statistic. True statistic. More people are on opioids than go to church on a regular basis. It's a crazy statistic, but it's given me an idea. Applauding? It's given me a great idea. I'm actually going to open a church where we serve opioids during the sacrament. We're going to be Crystal Methodists. Thank you, you've been wonderful. Good night.